I am a senior in the industrial design program at Appalachian State University. I'm getting my Bachelor of Science in industrial design with a concentration in product design. I'm also getting a minor in apparel design. I have always had a fascination with how things work, and as a kid would always be building things and getting my hands dirty. I was the kid that while other kids were playing with Legos, I was trying to figure out how to make a hovercraft or trying to design a tree house with an elaborate tunnel system. This passion for making things carried over into adulthood, and I'm getting to live out my love for it now. Yeah, so my design, like you said, is a hook to be attached to the bottom of tables or desks. There's two parts, the first being the hook, and then the second being a screw-on clamp that holds the hook in place. Has the ability to slide out when you need to hang a backpack or headphones, but can tuck away not when not in use. I found my inspiration from the clip drawer pull that Mockett sells actually. It has a unique function that I had never found in a drawer pull. I took the design and tried to think of unique functions that a hook could have and different mechanisms that I had not seen before. By looking at what was already on the market, I found that most of the current solutions for desk hooks were bulky and did not offer the functionality to be hidden. Through ideation, I settled on the sliding mechanism for my final design. Yeah, I find that the modern approach to design of form follows function has always helped keep me from adding details for the sake of adding details. I enjoy figuring out my designs and how they will work, and then using that function to decide what it'll look like afterwards. I enjoy adding human elements to my designs as well, because in a world filled with automation, adding an elegant interaction between human and object can add a lot to the design. As for the concept of part pipeline, the designer needs to understand the processes that they are designing in order to have a good design. It doesn't matter if you have the coolest one, if it can't actually function and be produced. With the design of my hook, I work to make sure that I used as few parts as possible, that it could be machined easily, and that the processes made sense for the product. Yeah, so we originally had to do 15 initial ideation, like sketches and concepts. And then we moved on to 9 more iterations of that, and then 3 more, and then one final direction. So I think it was all in all, probably around 20 different designs. I think that as the world becomes more digital and interconnected, so do people's understandings of consumption. Mass consumerism has led to the biggest crisis that the world has ever seen. The public now cares more than ever about where their stuff comes from. They no longer only care about if something looks good or looks nice, but they also care about its materials, who's producing it, and what good the company is doing. Design is becoming more and more an expression of people's social beliefs and identity, and they will soon no longer be able to deal with things like planned obsolescence, and their wallets will prove it. Products must be high quality, long lasting, and repairable, or people won't buy them. So this semester, I'm starting my capstone project for my senior year. I will be looking at ways in which work has changed in the last 2 years and what accessories can help with that change. I will be looking at a backpack that can adapt to a work environment that's no longer a singular place, but more of an ecosystem of locations. And then I'll also start looking for internships in the summer, and I'm excited to get a career in what I love doing.